Hey everyone, hope you're all okay and hope you all had a fantastic weekend. So, after 111 runs in 2017, 4 marathons, and 3 runs in Spain, I'm proud and pleased to say that I've now completed my 1000 miles in 2017 challenge for children in need. It's been a long, difficult, and tough journey. I'm not going to lie about that, but you know what? It's been well worth it, absolutely, and I wouldn't have done anything differently. Now, starting this journey back on, I think it was 2nd of January this year, which only feels like yesterday. This year has just gone so quick, but honestly, it's been one of the best years I've enjoyed in my life, and my running I'm enjoying more than ever, and I know that there's still more to come. So this is only just the beginning for me, and yeah, just so proud of what I've been able to achieve this year, and it wouldn't have been possible without you guys. I'm not going to lie when I say that there have been times this year where I felt like giving up and caving in, but knowing that I was doing this to inspire young and disadvantaged children in the UK and wanted to help make a difference to change their lives, I knew that I just couldn't give up. And the fact that so many people have donated throughout this year, and your positive, your motivational and encouraging words throughout the whole year has really kept me going. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have supported me throughout the whole year, and it really means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And there are thank yous that I want to say. Firstly, I have to begin by thanking my family. You know, people who are close to us will know why 2015 was a horrible year for us, but actually it's made us stronger. And for me anyway, it's put into perspective a lot of things in life, and I only have to look back at that year, and you only have to look at what happened in Manchester and London earlier this year, and it just makes you realise that life can change in just 1 second. It just takes for, like I say, something to happen in 1 second, and it changes your life forever. And I've decided that I am going to do things that I enjoy, and running is one of them. I never thought I'd say this, but running makes me happy, and I admit I'm not the quickest of runners, but I do it because I enjoy it, and I am enjoying my running more than ever. And my family have supported me big time this year. They've taken me to races so I can compete. I can complete those races. They travelled so many miles to take me to races, and I'm very grateful for that. And they've always been there for me, not just this year, but throughout my whole life. So that's my first thank you. Thank you, my family, for what they have done for me throughout this year. My second thank you, I have to say, to my extended family and also my friends as well. I know a lot of you have thought I was barking mad for taking on this challenge at the start of this year, and rightly so. You definitely had the right to think like that. But you guys have helped me kept going, and even through the tough times, you've been there and given me positive words and saying that I'm doing a great thing for children in need. And yeah, your words have really motivated me and kept me going throughout 2017. So thank you for your support throughout the whole year. And I also have to say a massive thank you to children in need as well. Um, you know, that, being invited to the appeal night, I definitely wasn't expecting that opportunity, but I'm very thankful for Children in Need for giving me that chance, that opportunity to be part of such a special night, an emotional night as well. And it really did put into perspective the difference that people's donations does make to help change and improve the lives of young and disadvantaged children in the UK. And to be invited to tonight was such an honour, and I'm so proud to have been there, to be part of such a special night. And getting there, to be to find out that I was given my own changing room was the first shock of the night. And then to find out just before I was about to go into the studios, to then find out that you're going to be interviewed by Test A for a couple of minutes was again a big shock, but a pleasant surprise. And actually I wasn't nervous for some reason. I wasn't nervous, and no, I definitely enjoyed it, and it was again such an honour, and I was so proud to be invited to be part of the appeal night. So thank you so much to everyone at Children in Need for giving me this opportunity. So those are just some of the thank yous that I'd like to highlight and mention when I look back. When I look back on the year, 4 marathons in 1 year, it's, for me, was to be able to achieve those is a great feeling. To be able to even record 3 personal bests as well. I definitely would have taken that at the beginning of the year. So I was very, very happy with how those marathons went. And I felt as the more marathons, so the one I did in Manchester was a big improvement on my first ever marathon I did in last year. And then I felt the improvements coming. Wolverhampton was, I'm not going to lie, a very tough course, a lot of hills, and it definitely was the toughest marathon of the year, this year. But my final marathon of the year, Birmingham, was honestly absolutely incredible. To be able to run a marathon in your home city just meant an awful lot to me. It was a very special feeling. The number of supporters that came out to support not just me, but so many thousands of runners, not just the marathon runners, but also the half marathon runners on the day as well. It was a fantastic feeling. They came out in their numbers, their thousands, to support us, and they really helped me get closer to that finishing line. They helped me get through what was a good course, actually, and I hope that the marathon is here to stay in Birmingham for many years to come. So 4 marathons in 1 year, great to have completed them. Not in the quickest times, I accept that, but as I said earlier, I run because I enjoy it. And to be able to complete 4 marathons this year, to be able to say I'm a 5-time marathoner, it's a great feeling. It really is. And balancing my work life as well as my personal life, as well as trying to balance my running as well, was definitely tough. It wasn't easy throughout the whole year, but I said to myself that as long as I can average 19 to 25 miles per week, I said that at the start of the year, as long as I could do that, then I will definitely run 1,000 miles in 2017. And I was able to do that, and it would have been, so I completed my challenge yesterday, and it would have been it actually would have been last week, but it snowed heavily, as you know, and at that point I had 10k to go, and I just knew that running in the snow was always going to be a big risk, so I just didn't want to take that chance. And yeah, I was able to. The final run went very well. Really enjoyed it. It was a slow run, I admit that, but you know, when you run alongside one of your running heroes, Blind Dave Healy, who himself is such a true inspiration for what he's done. And I mean, to be able to complete 7 marathons in 7 days and 7 different continents in 2008, that in itself is just quite phenomenal, really. And then for him to be able to complete all the great run events this year again is such a great achievement. So to be able to run alongside him in my final run and to be given the opportunity to run alongside one of my running heroes was honestly an opportunity that I couldn't turn down. So it was great to work. It was great to run alongside him as part of my final run in my challenge this year. So yeah, really good to run alongside him, and of course not forgetting his running partner as well. So yeah, really good final run, one I enjoyed, and yeah, it's just been such a great year of running, and you know, hopefully for me, a sign of things to come for years to come. Um, I know a lot of people, you know, as I've already mentioned, will think I'm barking mad for what I wanted to, what I set out to do at the start of the year. But I've always, throughout my life, I've always worked hard. I've always believed in myself, and yes, there have been setbacks in my life, but it's not about dwelling on those setbacks. It's about looking forward and trying to better yourself in life. And you know what? Anything, you know, in your life, you know, if you want something, if you work hard, if you believe in yourself, if you want it, I mean, if you're confident, you can achieve absolutely anything. You really can, and you just got to put your mind to it. And I always knew at the start of this year that running 1,000 miles was always going to be a tough ask. I knew it was going to be difficult, but you know, if, in life, if you don't push yourself, and you know, what's the point of living? So I just wanted to inspire people to never give up in life, because like I said, you know, you really can make your dreams come true if if you work hard, if you believe in yourself, and most importantly, if you want it, you know, you can achieve anything. And I just hope that what I've been able to achieve this year by running 1,000 miles and not giving up, I just hope that I've inspired people, that you know, you can do anything in life if you put your mind to it. So yeah, it's been, honestly, it's going to take time for all this to sink in, but running 1,000 miles this year has definitely been well worth it. And finally, and I know I've said this numerous occasions throughout the whole year, but I want to say it again. I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you who have supported me, not just this year, throughout my whole life, and getting behind me, believing in me, and yeah, just giving me the opportunity to shine in life. So thank you so much, you guys, for all your support throughout this year. Love you guys, and yeah, I will, when I know what I've got planned for 2018, I'll let you guys know in the new year. But yeah, no, thank you so much to you all for your brilliant support throughout the whole of 2017. Really appreciate it, and yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas. Have a wonderful New Year. Make it a year to remember. And yeah, God bless you all. Love you all. And I will sign off. And yeah, take care, everyone.